Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Sagittarius. Sagittarius, we're going to take a look at who's coming your way in love and if it's meant to last. And if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below in the description box. All right, let's get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my lovely Saggies, please. All right, so your person showing up as the Seven of Wands. I love this particular Seven of Wands because it's definitely a you and me against the world kind of card. Okay, your person's also showing up as a Pisces, the Hanged Man. Okay, I think this is somebody very enlightened, very awakened. They're viewing you as the Four of Swords. And the type of relationship, it's going to be the Page of Pentacles. It's going to be new, it's going to be fresh, but I think it's going to feel really right. And we have the Queen of Wands, so this person could be a Leo, an Aries, or another Sag. There may be some entanglements here when you meet this person, like they could be dealing with somebody else, or there could be somebody else after their attention. But I do think when they meet you or after they go out with you, nobody else is going to really stand a chance here, right? The Seven of Wands, I definitely get the relationship is going to be very me and you against the world. You know, we've got this relationship bubble. We're in this together. I got your back, very ride or die. I feel the Seven of Wands. This is somebody here who's also somebody here who may have gone through some sort of major glow up. So it could be like they lost a lot of weight or they really started working out and like toned up. They may have considered themselves a bit of like an ugly duckling when they were in high school or when they were younger or something. But I definitely think this person's very attractive. I think that they work hard on their physique or, you know, whatever it is they've been up leveling, right? Some of you, they've been doing some healing or they've cut out bad habits or what have you. They do really work hard on staying on top of their game and, you know, pushing away, you know, anything that they feel isn't quite right for them. Okay, so they're very boundary oriented. I feel this person's quite disciplined. They're definitely fiery, so you're going to love that. All right, they're showing up as the Five of Wands. So again, some of you might meet this person when they're, you know, they may be getting attention, but like maybe the wrong type of attention, or, you know, they may be seeing other people like casually. But again, I feel like when they meet you, all of that's going to change. So I wouldn't worry about it. All right, and we see the Hierophant card. They could be a Taurus, so they could have Taurus in their chart. You know, this could be somebody here who wasn't really sure that they were going to meet the one, or this could be somebody here who's maybe even like a bit of a self-proclaimed bachelor or bachelorette, but I do think they're going to want to have something serious here with you. For a lot of my Saggies, this person may be somebody who's divorced. Or you know, they've separated from a long-term connection, but I do feel it's you know, it's been some time, but it might be something like 4 or 5 months. And I also feel here this person could be very different from you, so it could be somebody from a different race, religion, or tradition than your own. And we do have that strong Cancer Pisces energy coming through here with the moon. So I do think that this person is also somebody who's a bit, you know, they have an air of mystery about them. I think you're going to really enjoy uncovering more and more about them, getting to know them, realizing there's a real depth to this person. They're creative, they're nurturing, but, you know, they may kind of be a little bit secretive at times. And I'm not seeing like secretive in the sense that they keep a lot from you, but, you know, they just might be one of those people that kind of keeps a lot close to their chest. Okay, so I do think you're going to find this person to be very intriguing. I also think that they are very deeply romantic. So let's see, what else do my Sagittarius need to know about this person? All right, so we see that they're very giving. Okay, so they put the needs of others first. And, you know, gift giving may be their love language. We also see childless. So for some of you, this person does not have children. But remember, these very, very specific messages aren't going to resonate with all of you, but they will be confirmation for some. And Spirit's confirming here that your paths will cross when you least expect it or in an unexpected manner. And we also see strong Aquarius in their chart. So with a highly developed intellect, the sign is the pioneer of ideas. They're also very engaging communicators. They're forward thinkers. Again, they kind of always want to do what's best for the group. Although they are very boundary oriented, they're not gonna sell themselves short either. All right, so we see this Pisces energy. I do feel like this person is awakened. I feel like this person is selfless, caring, compassionate, romantic, a bit mysterious and dreamy. For some of you, they may have short hair, so remember, very specific messages, not for all of you. They may be shorter than average, okay? And we see they could be Asian, all right? And for some of you, this person may be retired, but in my readings, oftentimes I read this retired energy as someone who's had more than one career. So it can certainly be confirmation that this person is retired, they're 65 plus. Some of you, they've retired early, they might be in their late 40s, 50s. But for others of you, this is somebody who's had two very distinct careers in their lifetime, all right? So let's see what else we need to know about them. All right, what else do my Saggies need to know about this person? All right, they want to send you a message. Okay, so this person may already be checking you out online or may already have your details. For some of you, this is an indication you may meet online. This person may go by a nickname. All right, I saw the letters L and O, and they were kind of coming at the end of the nickname, but it doesn't have to be. All right, this person, they'll be the one to ask you out, all right? And they have been in your proximity at least once in the last 6 months. So that could be there's someone that you know through work or through the community, somewhere you like to go. They could live more at a distance, but they travel to where you live or you work frequently. All right, and they may love the color red or be wearing the color red when you meet them. All right, what else do my Saggies need to know about this person? What else do my Saggies need to know about this person? Okay, so we definitely see strong fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Okay, they could have the initials or prominent letters in their name, B, E, J, Y, R, W, and U. Ooh, and we get more initials, I, Z, C, Q, N, L. And we see that this person is someone who is genuine and sincere. Now, this person sees you as the Four of Wands, so they see you as somebody who's really quite relaxed. They see that you might be in chill mode. They also see you as somebody here who is, taking their time. You're not thirsty, you're not in a rush. They see that you take really good care of yourself. I'm getting like, you do the self-love and you do the self-care. All right, they see you as the type of person here, they see you as very compatible. Someone here could be 44 years old or maybe have a life path number 4, or maybe you're seeing repeating 4s. Just confirmation for some of you. But with the Four of Pentacles, they see that you're stable, that you're secure. And again, like you might hold back a little bit because it's like you're just more focused on your peace and doing what's right for you, like you're independent. Again, you're not thirsty is what I'm getting. You're not desperate, and they really do like that energy. They see you as solid, stable, and secure, but they also see that like when you want to go for something, you go for it, right? You don't hold back because you're intimidated. You just hold back until you know something is in alignment with you or is right for you. They see you as very compatible, okay? With the Nine of Swords here, some of you, this person knows that you've been through it. Okay, so this person could be somebody who knows a little bit about you, that you've been through it, and that you've come out the other side, and like you're very focused on your peace and your stability. And oftentimes that comes from people who are survivors or people who didn't have peace and stability prior. So I do think this person is also very emotionally intelligent. They're very intuitive. And I do think they're going to be losing sleep over you is what I'm getting there. All right. What do they really admire about my Sagittarius, please? All right, so they see you as just a really good person with this Martyr card. So again, you're not addicted to self-pity. You know, you've learned to transcend nature of service to oneself or a cause. You know, so again, you'll do things for other people. You're self-sacrificing, but you also don't lose yourself either. Okay, and you know that also indicates that you have strong boundaries. You know your limits. And we have Saboteur energy. So they see that that you're self-empowered, and for a lot of you, this person feels like you could really bring change to their life. Okay, and this person sees that you're very disciplined, you're stable, you're focused on your own health, like you're not self-destructive, you don't undermine others. Okay, and we also see this engineer energy because they see that you're also very creative and practical, and you're good with your hands, and you're good at finding solutions. And that you can give creativity a practical expression. Now, somebody here could actually be trained as an engineer or, you know, have studied engineering, but doesn't have to be. I feel like this connection is going to be fresh. It's going to be new. With the Page of Pentacles here, it's going to be new and exciting, but you're going to feel pretty confident here about investing in this, seeing where it goes. All right, Spirit saying this friendship is leading to more. So again, it may start off as something more casual, and like the more you get to know each other, the more you build on that friendship. You know, you get together, which is good because this obviously could be a friend who's hanging out in your energy. But for others of you, you know, like you're going to be okay with like being friends first, like, because I don't see you being in any kind of rush here. Yeah, firm boundaries are needed now. And again, I feel like you're very boundary oriented. And I think they really like that. I think you're not going to allow anybody to come in and sort of ruin your peace and your stability. You know, you're going to vet this person properly. All right. And we do see some distance will bring clarity. So you may have some time apart from this person. Maybe you're in like a little bit of a separation from them. But my intention for this reading is that it's somebody completely brand new. So there might be periods of time within this relationship where, I don't know, where you can't fully be together all the time, or, you know, you spend time apart due to like travel or, you know, distance within the connection. But I kind of feel like you're both going to be kind of okay with that, giving each other freedom, but knowing that, hey, I'm here. You know, I like that energy a lot, like healthy space and room to breathe, right? And Spirit is saying this is potentially a true love situation. So it's emotional, physical, and unconditional. All right, what else do we need to know here? What else do my Sagittarius need to know about this person or this connection? Friendly support. So some of you, this person might be around you as a friend, or you meet through friends, or you meet with friends. All right, we see strong soulmate energy. So you have found your romantic counterpart. So your soulmates here. And we see rekindle. Some of you, this could be some sort of return, or there could be some sort of time or period or time period of separation for you and this person, Sag. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're separated or you're broken up. Again, it could be that, you know, somebody has to work at a distance for a little bit, or somebody travels for work. Okay, so just take that as it resonates. And at the bottom of the deck, we see this is potentially a very healing connection. This is a romance that will transform your life. And I think that's for both of you. It feels healthy. It feels mature. It feels like it really can move towards stability. So let's see what else we need to know here. Any important dates or times for my Sagittarius? So this may be happening in the coming weeks. And Spirit's also saying trust in divine timing. All right, my lovely Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it here. Sending you love and light. Take care.